Hello, everyone. My name's Margot, and today we're going to go on a journey of support. So, for this, you can get really comfortable. You can lie on the floor, you can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor against a wall. I invite you to get comfortable somewhere where the body is really supported underneath and behind. So you can really relax during this time together. And if you're lying on the floor, you may fall asleep, which would be fine. And so if you don't want to, you can sit upright. But really, I invite you to have something behind you, supporting you. So the body can really relax during this time together. Good. So once you get yourself in a comfortable position, you can start by noticing what you're sitting on or what you're lying on. If it's the floor or a couch or a chair or a bed, take a few moments to sense what's underneath you, what's supporting you. Perhaps even notice the texture of it. You can run your hand on it. Is it smooth or rough? Is it hard or soft? Yeah, noticing, just noticing. And we'll start with noticing very specifically the point of contact between your feet and what's beneath them. What does that point of contact feel like? Where the feet are being supported and held by the ground or the chair or the couch or the bed. Yeah. And I'm curious if you can actually sense how the feet are being held and supported. So for this time, you don't need to hold them. You don't need to support them. You can just allow them to be held and supported by what's underneath them. That's right. And then I'm wondering what it's like to bring attention to the place where you're sitting or lying. What part of the body is being supported by the couch or the chair or the floor? Yeah, so you can maybe notice the legs and how they're being supported, and the bottom of the torso. How is that being supported? Yeah, the hips and thighs, the whole pelvis being fully supported by what's underneath it. Mm, that's right. And perhaps with the next exhale of the breath, something can let go and sink a little more deeply into that sense of support underneath. That's right. And now, what is it like to notice how the back is being supported, either by the chair or the ground or whatever surface you're on? You can start by feeling the point of contact. And then, with this slight shift of attention, the awareness can go from I'm supporting myself to, oh, the chair is supporting me. Ah, the ground is supporting. And once again, with the next exhale, there can be a deepening into that sense of support. That's right. And then, what is it like to notice the hands just resting wherever they are? Also, being fully supported. That's right. So you can notice just that in this moment, there's really nothing that you need to do. The body is being held, supported, really taken care of in this moment. And you can notice if there are any places of tension that are habitually doing the holding. And that can be a signal that on the next exhale, even those can open just a little bit more. That's right. And if there are places that are habitually holding and staying held, that's fine too. No problem. Hmm. So as the body sinks a little more deeply into this support that's right there for it, you can just notice if there are sensations in the body, perhaps something's not completely comfortable. And then, what is it like for attention to feel the support that's here anyway? That this support is here whether the body is fully comfortable or not. That's right. Really doesn't have to be any different in order to receive this sense of support. Very good. And then, I don't know, you may notice that the body can very naturally, it's just breathing itself. You don't need to control the breath or even follow the breath. Awareness can just fall on to the breath in some way. I don't know how that can work for you, but you do. Awareness can fall onto the breath. And there can be just the awareness that the body is very naturally breathing itself. Mm, yeah. And the heart is naturally beating itself. Nothing that you need to do. That's right. And you may notice thoughts are arising in the head of what needs to be done, what was done before and needs to be better. There may be judgments, stories, all running through the mind. And what if right now that's not a problem at all? The stories running through the mind can once again be a signal to sense the support that's here, even with a busy mind. And you may notice that just naturally the mind becomes a little less busy. Mm, that's right, just for this time that we're together. And I don't know, but there may be some emotions coming up: anger, resistance. You don't want to do what I'm saying. Fear, sadness, shame. I don't know. There may be nothing at all, but if something's arising, also, what if that's not a problem at all? Just for right now, there's nothing you need to do about it. And you can notice that this sense of support is still here, regardless of what emotions may be bubbling up. You can be fully, fully supported just as you are. So good. And from this place, I wonder, in this moment, are you okay? There may be circumstances in your life that are less than ideal. The body may be uncomfortable. There can be busy thoughts. There can be strong emotions. And even though those things may be here or not here, in this moment, are you okay? You can really check. And if the answer is yes, what does that feel like? This okayness. Something that's deeper than the physical body, deeper than the emotions, deeper than the thoughts, independent of circumstance, both deeper and vaster than all of that. some deeper sense of okayness, of presence that's just here. Nothing you need to do at all. That's right. And if awareness follows the thoughts or the emotions or the sensations in the body, that can be a signal just to stop and notice what's okay, what's deeper, what's okay, even though that's happening. That's right. And from here, I invite you, as you sense this okayness, to open your eyes and see, even with eyes open, are you able to sense this support that's always here? Hmm. And this okayness that's deeper than all sensation. And you're welcome to close your eyes again if you wish, or leave them open. And what if this okayness is really what you are? Everything else comes and goes inside of this. And you can check that out and see, is that true? And what does that feel like? And from here, we'll spend just about a minute or two together in silence, and I'll ring a bell when it's time to open the eyes again. Thank you.